Samsung fans, the wait is finally over. One UI 8 has officially landed for the Galaxy S22 lineup. Before you rush to update your phone, there's something you need to know. This rollout might not be the upgrade most users were hoping for. After weeks of anticipation, the update has started rolling out across regions like Europe and India, and it's now making its way to more markets. The package is roughly 3.2 gigabytes, and yes, it includes the September 1st, 2025 security patch. You can grab it by heading to your settings, software update, download, and install if you haven't already received a notification. But here's where things get a little disappointing. Despite all the hype, this update doesn't bring any major Galaxy AI features that Samsung showcased with the newer Galaxy S24 or even the Galaxy S23 FE. That's right, no chat assist, no generative edit, and no live translate. And that's what's frustrating users the most, especially when you realize that the Galaxy S23 FE uses the same chipset as the S22, yet Samsung still skipped those AI tools for the older lineup. So what exactly does this update bring? Well, One UI 8 mostly focuses on visual polish and smoother animations. You'll notice slightly cleaner transitions, refined icons, and improved app stability. Everything feels just a bit more fluid, but there's no real game-changing feature here. It's more of a maintenance release than an upgrade that redefines your phone experience. If we're being honest, this feels like Samsung's quiet goodbye to the Galaxy S22 series. These phones originally launched with Android 12, and Samsung promised 4 major Android updates. That journey ends here, with Android 16 and One UI 8. So, unless Samsung decides to bend its own rules, this might be the final major update your S22 ever gets. Now, that doesn't mean the phone's being abandoned. Samsung will continue sending security patches and small stability updates, but in terms of new features or big redesigns, this might be the last stop. However, there's still a bit of mystery surrounding One UI 8.5. This upcoming version, built on Android 16 QPR2, is already in development, and early reports suggest it's going to be a massive visual overhaul with deeper Galaxy AI integration. We're talking redesigned menus, faster animations, and smarter on-device tools. So, the big question is, will the Galaxy S22 get One UI 8.5? Well, opinions are split. Some users believe it should, since the phone technically supports Android 16. But others think Samsung will stop here, arguing that older devices might struggle to handle the heavier animations and AI features that demand extra processing power. For context, look at Apple. The iOS 26 update still supports devices as old as the iPhone 11, launched back in 2019. But even Apple locks its new Apple Intelligence AI features behind the iPhone 15 Pro and newer models. So yes, both companies keep older phones alive, but they clearly reserve the best new experiences for their latest flagships. Still, Samsung deserves credit for one thing. Its update speed has gotten incredibly fast. Within just a few weeks, One UI 8 has reached dozens of devices across multiple regions. That's a huge improvement from a few years ago, when Galaxy users had to wait months for new software. But for Galaxy S22 owners, this update feels more like a smooth farewell than a major leap forward. From Android 12 to Android 16, the S22 series has had a solid run, offering 4 years of updates, improved stability, and consistent performance. It's still a powerful phone, even if it's no longer the center of Samsung's innovation. So what's the takeaway? One UI 8 is stable, reliable, and refined, but not revolutionary. It doesn't change how your phone feels day to day, but it does bring a bit of extra polish to close out the S22 software journey. And as One UI 8.5 draws closer, all eyes are on Samsung to see whether it'll surprise older users with one last gift.